Hopefully these guys aren't film showing. I wish I could have just for it, but I don't think it will be an easy.
Absolutely fantastic. This is only meant to be a 2-hour show with 12 speakers starting at 4:30 to 6:30. But if you guys are up for this, we can stay here till Friday night. Who's up for a 3-day event? Look at that.
So first of all, we'd just like to ask a simple question of what's your position on the bill at the moment?
I think the Nationality and Borders bill has some very nasty features in it, and I very much hope that we can amend the bill and get rid of those nasty features. They're a breach of the 1951 Geneva Convention, they're a breach of fundamental human rights, they make it a criminal offence to enter the country other than by proper legal means, which is ridiculous in the case of refugees. I think it's a very nasty piece of work.
And do you think that's a possibility? Do you think in the laws you'll be able to actually make those amendments?
Well, look, the government are trying to put more of their supporters in to make it difficult. But I think with a bit of luck, if there's some good arguments and with support of people like those here, then I think we should be able to pass some amendments against the government, which would at least make the bill less damaging than it's going to be. With a bit of luck, I think we ought to be able to do that. I'm fairly confident we'll defeat the government on some important things. However, it'll then go back to Commons, and then it depends on how much pressure ordinary people put on their MPs to support the Lord's amendments.
So you think?
And it won't get to the. I think the way it's going, it won't get to the amendments won't come to the Lords till next year. It's proceeding slowly. So we'll have to wait and see. And I hope by that time there'll be a head of steam against some of these measures built up all over the country.
And what role do you think protests like this play in, lobbying for changing these?
Look, when I moved an amendment on child refugees a few years ago, it was public opinion that determined the outcome. It was public opinion that suddenly woke up to what was happening. They saw those terrible pictures of boats sinking in the Mediterranean, of Alan Kurdi, the little Syrian boy drowned on the Mediterranean beach. And I think at that point people woke up, and public opinion woke up, and that brought pressure to bear on government supporting MPs. So I'm hoping the same will happen again. I think public opinion is an absolute key to protecting human rights on this nasty bill. So, okay.
I like all the arguments possible. Yeah, and I was actually living in
Don't worry about it. When you're with them,
Why So every time he was speaking in Parliament, he was talking about the Doug's Amendment, you're going, what on earth is going on here? Oh, there's 40 of us sitting on the benches looking at each other going, Doug's Amendment?
Well, all I can say is I'm going to change my name by tonight. Anyway, well, thank you for all that.
I'll see you next week. And I believe you've already been in touch with my office. Safe passage. If you haven't, please drop me a line. Yes. Good.
Have you Polish? Yes, much better. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, looks fantastic. Thank you very much.
Will we see the photos online? Can we follow you somewhere?
This isn't what we know we can do it. silence in camp because they have the home office on their neck. They have also family issues. They also have this and that. With all those things, we don't have anyone to cry to. So we are putting it to the government. We know, yes, rules are meant to be broken sometimes. We are pleading to the government to check again, go back to the bill and revisit back the bill. We are pleading. I know we can. Let's shout, we can do it with all of us. We can do it. We can do it. Refugees are welcome. Refugees are welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. We've got 8 minutes before we have to leave. We're only allowed to stay until 6:30. We've got 2 more speakers and music. If everyone could start the clapping cheering, please welcome Alpha Scene, a refugee from Rwanda.